Ah! Okay. Is question one okay? Not okay. 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 No. Not okay. Okay or not okay? Not okay. Consider letting okay, this is about algebraic equation. So basically you should start your question with let x be something. Either let x be the okay, for one, let x be the number of brand A thermometers. Okay? Can I? Let be the number, thanks a lot for keeping indoor quiet. Okay. Oh, you this kind of friend, I also don't know whether to say thank you or not. Okay, for brand A. Okay, then I ask you, okay, brand A is X. B, in terms of X, what will you do brand B as? 42 minus X. Can I? 42 minus X. Can I? So brand B, therefore, will be equals to 42 minus X. So far, okay? Then you know that 1/3 of brand A is 40. 1/4 of brand B is 40. From this, can you form an equation in X? When we talk about equation, you just learn which topic are you at? Topic 3, topic 4? 4. Huh? Topic 4, algebraic equation. Linear equation in one unknown. Correct? Okay, so more or less something like this. Okay. So 1/3 of brand A is 40. How do you write 1/3 of brand A? Can I say that this is X over 3? 1/4 of brand B, can I say that this is 42 minus X over 4? Incidentally, the number of 40 thermometers is the same. All your backside. Think of foolscap and right. Think of foolscap. Huh? You don't. You better come to your lesson prepare. You making me very angry already. Yeah, third. You better show me a good attitude. Okay, show me that you want to learn. Otherwise, I will kick you out. Okay, number strike 1. Come to class, never bring your work. Strike 2. Come here, want to use toilet. Strike 3. Tell me cannot finish the work. Never do homework, never mind. Then tell me you never found. Next week you come here with all your file. Understand? You hear me? Hear me or don't hear me? Hear me or don't hear me? Say yes, I understand. What do you need to show me next week? No, cancel. Not next week, tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll come to your class and find you. Okay? I want to see a file with all the emails inside. You understand or not? And huh? Okay. From the time I start with you, lesson 4 until now. Okay? Put nicely, if not, if I shout at you, level 1 to level 4 can hear. You hear me shout at you before now? No. You want? Not nice, Okay. Okay. Solve. Hurry up. Start solving. Cannot ask players help you. Ask Lens. Look at the rest. Pick up a good example. Okay, you are the average of 5 people that you meet. You hang out with people who are smart, then you are also smart. You understand? You either look at the people around you, see how hard they work, then you must also do the same. Okay? I look at Lens from the start. The pen never stop moving. Lens is. You don't know each other one. Try your best, can Hey, son, wear your shoe, please. You are Cinderella, is it? Hey, let me walk. I so fat, you don't let me walk. So don't do by the algebra method. Okay, so okay, I mean even though working is not important, But you will do this in MA 100 as well. If you let X be the number of thermometer for A, 42 minus X and X, right? For A, X over 3 is the same as 42 minus X over 4. You all heard of cross multiply? Then you cross multiply. Then very easy. So 4X equals to 3 or 42 minus X. Solve. You should get X to be 18, right? Is it 18? 18 or yeah.
Okay.
You okay not? What was that sound? You what happened?
Yes.
Relax, math for you. Hey, do on the foolscap, please. Hello, take out foolscap and do. Take out foolscap and stapler. Good boy. Take out foolscap. Guys, take foolscap. Take foolscap. So that you have rough paper to do. I just said take foolscap. You never take foolscap. Aiden too.
I just have. Oh, sorry.
Go and borrow. Go and take. Question 4. Question 4. So fast. You see, you skip 2 and 3. Huh?
I skipped 2, 3.
You skip 2. Want to try doing 2? Must do all the question. Must do all the question before. Guys, do all the questions. Do all the question before you go. Don't skip any. Yeah lah, you don't have Puscal to come to school. Yeah. Question 2, a lot of steps. Just think of a lot of steps. You need to use algebra to solve. How do you use algebra to solve? Okay. So question 2, let X be the number of students in class. Okay. Class average score, you know that total score it can be written as 16.5 of X. Okay. Excluding 3 new students, average score of all the other students will be 17. Okay. Or the average score of the other male students will be 13.5. So X minus 3. These are the number of students, the rest multiplied by 7 plus 21. This is equal to 16.5x. Okay, so what I'm doing is here, remember, I'm saying that this is from the information. The average score of all other students is 17. Okay, the average score of all other students is 17. If X is the number of students in class, X minus 3, because I'm taking away the 3 boys. Right? The 3 boys, total is 21. Right? 16.5X is because X number of students, X students times the 16.5. Okay, I'm equating the total. This is my total score class. So guys, if you solve this, you will get the number of students in class. Okay? Try to deviate from primary school. Primary school life as we saw, working without statements, right? So here, try to sell you something. Let's try to write with X with the number of students. From here, you can solve for x. What will x be? What will x be? I believe you should get x to be 60. To be 60, huh? Okay, well done. Okay. Those who got 60, good for you. If you don't have, it's okay. Just slowly try. Okay? You should get 60 students. So when you solve this, eventually, I hope you get x equal to 60. Okay, huh? So I continue here. If x equals to 60, there are 60 students in class. What does it mean? Based on this information, you will know that there are 15 boys, 45 girls. Okay? So these 15 boys, how can you find out the score? So the total score for 15 boys, how do we find? The 3 boys, right? Total score is 21. You're left with 12 boys. The 12 boys average will be 13.25. Okay? You can find this out. I believe you will get what do you get? I think you get 180 if I'm not wrong. You get 180? Someone can tell me the score for this. Including 3 male. Yeah, so the score is 180. Huh? Total score, what about total score for whole class? Remember just now, we know that the average score is 16.5. This is 16.5 times 60. Okay? So of course, during SMO, you all cannot use calculator. So you have to do it manually. Understand? Can I? Don't cry, don't cry. It's okay. Life goes on well. 990. Okay? Now do you find the total score for the girls? Total score for girls is 990 minus 180, right? So you get 810. Okay? Then every score for girls, you take 810 divided by 45. Okay? The answer will be 18. Okay? That's for question 2. Yeah. How do I take x at 60? Okay, so this is the second part. Don't mind, I started from here. Because I scared not enough space, so I wrote the first part. I'll let x be the number of students in class first. Also, parents, you see, that means the total score of 16.5x. Mathematics is like that, especially algebra. To form an equation, we write the same thing in 2 different ways. Then form an equation. So here I'm equating. The average score of all other students is 17. So the total score is 17 times x minus 3. The 3 boys total is 21. So I add 21. This is equal to x number of students times 16.5. Also in algebra, 16.5x is the same as 16.5 times x. I solve this, I get x equals to 60. Which means that the number of students in our class is 60. Okay? Once you get the total number, then life is good. You go on from there. You can find that 15 are boys, 45 are girls. Okay? This is question 2. I'll let you try your own pace. Some of you may be very fast, some of you may be very slow. That is okay. But once you start, you need to tell me. So I go through it. Okay? Okay, so now I talk about question 3. Is 3 okay? Anyone need help with 3? Okay, you're still thinking. Xinxuan? Xinxuan, which question are you at? 2. Okay. Let me show 2 for a while more. Okay, huh? Let me show 2 for a while more. Okay, many ways to do, you don't have to follow my answer. Okay, but I'm doing it with algebra, purely linear equation. What's my primer? What did I start with? I let X be the number of students. Okay. I let X be the number of students in class. What question are you at? 7. 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all okay. Oh. Question 3, anyone need help? Ian, what question are you at? 3. Are you okay with 3? Process it. Kim Tong, what question are you at? Which one? 3. Okay. Either which question are you at? 3. Jun Cheng, right? Who is Jun Cheng? Jun Cheng is blue. That's Jun Cheng. Muscular guy. Question 10. Okay, question 10, I just give you an idea. When you look at the fraction, what is the restriction or the denominator? So if x equals to 5, that's the issue. And then look at these two. How are they related? Times negative 2. Correct. So if you factorize, so-called, basically this is the same as negative 2 of x minus 5. Okay. Now for them to be having no solution, x. Yes. And x will be 5.
In order to have no solution.
Yes. In order to have no solution, x have to be 5. Okay. It's so fast. It's okay, it's okay. Also, ni which one? You to look up people. Extra perspective. Deliver personally.
Personally.
Yeah. Why? Is that enough? Hurry up, that's your. So if you are need help with question 3, okay, question 3, right? Whenever you talk about the sum of the two digits, it is equals to 6. Let's say the digits are A and B, right? Then basically the value is 10A plus B. Sorry, let me put the thank you. Let me put a paper with this is 10A plus, this is the value. Okay? For example, if you're talking about 23, right? You're talking about 20 plus 3. The number in the tens place will have a value of 10 times A. This itself, now if I reverse, right? If I reverse, then we're talking about 10B plus A. Okay? Okay? Yeah. Now, if you look at these two differences, this is telling you that this and this, the difference is A. 10A plus B, the difference between 10A plus B and 10B plus A, the difference is 18. Okay, ma? Now from here, what do I get? I get 9A minus 9B equals to 18. Dividing by 9 on both sides, I get A minus B equals to 2. Okay? This equation also here is telling you that A plus B is equals to 2. Now guys, just try to guess. A plus B equals to 2, A minus B equals to, A plus B equals to 6, sorry. A plus B is equals to 6, A minus B is equals to 2. Very easy, you can guess the number already. Yeah, there's only one such possibility. Your two digits add up to 6 and the difference is 2. What kind of digits will that be? Okay, since some of you already got it. If you are stuck on question 5, again, similar to question 1, question 2, sorry, consider adding up the average together. You do not need all the info. SMO is like this. Who's that? Your girlfriend? Random number. Yeah, your girlfriend don't call now. Okay, who's put the don't disturb. Wow, son, you so young, your girlfriend. And be you Shut up, Frankie. Go to the front. Hey, self fake. Why you all lean like this? Your backbone. Oh, what? Jellyfish, Remember, if he takes n plus 1 exam and the average is 90, what's the total score? The total score could be written as 90 multiplied by n plus 1. If he scores 60, the total score could also be 85 multiplied by n plus 1. Okay? But if you look at the difference between these two numbers, one of it possibility he scores 100, the other one is he scores 60. So what's the difference between these two total score? What's the difference between these two total score? Okay? It's actually just anyone? What I'm trying to tell you is that the difference between these two numbers is actually 40. Okay? It's actually 40. Yes. Why 40? Because if he scores the difference between 100 and 60, right, it's actually 40 marks. Yes, sir. Question 3 for which one? Can you don't talk like that now? Can you talk properly now? XY is equals to 10, but reverse the digit, you get 1. So it's equals to 147. When you talk about XY, right, the sum of the digit is 10. Sum of the digit, not the value. That means x plus y equals to 10. By reversing the digit, 2yx, right? The sum of the digit. What are you trying to tell me? 147, 147. 2yx, is it y plus x?
This is the number y or x. What's the sum of digits? You already know x plus y is 10.
10x plus y. Okay. So this one refers to this. Yeah. But if I'm looking at this, right, I would think that they are talking about this number is 10x plus y. This number is 2 multiplied by 10y plus x. Good for you? And all? Then, yes. Yes, it's wonderful. Clever boy. What primary school are you from? Peihua. And you did SESMO. You did SESMO. Since what? How old? How old do you do SESMO? Since P1.
Wow.
What? Started since before. School recommend or private or private? Good lah, good that you all tried. In case you are stuck at question 9, okay, question 9 is really simple. So if you are stuck at question 9, okay, question 9, right? If I sold, okay, so I sold 2 of the mobile phones. I have 3 mobile phones, I sold 2 of them. Then I sold the rest at a profit of $200. My total profit is $1,800. So this $1,800, it will mean that okay, there are about P minus 2 of them, P minus 2 of these phones, that each of them I got a profit of $200. Okay. And what else? The rest, right? Because if I sold 2 of them at half of the cost price, So I ask myself, what is the cost price? The cost price basically is M divided by P. Because I have P mobile phones at the total cost of M. Agree? So if you think in terms of math, right, it's M divided by P. This is the cost price. So if I sell them at half the cost price, I'm losing money. I'm losing money. Right? So I'm selling 2 of these phones. Right? So what am I losing? I'm actually losing basically 2 times of M over 2P. Okay? Half the cost price is M over 2P. Right? And this one, if I'm selling half the cost price, this is what I get. So 1,800 is the same as 200 times P minus 2. If I were to cancel, it's the same as minus M over P. Okay? So if you are stuck at question 9, solving this, I hope we can understand this equation so far. If you don't understand, let me know. Explain to you. Ethan, say thank you. Say thank you to Zixuan. Okay? Yeah, so nice, like let you. Those boys always don't bring footstep one. Please be aware. Bring your footstep from now. Okay? So I multiply both sides by P. Multiply both sides by P. Multiply. I have 1800P equals to 200 E minus 2 minus M. That gives me M equals to square minus 400 minus 1800. Okay, stop talking. That's what you get for M. Okay? This is factorization. Factorization, have you all learned? Haven't, right? Slowly, yeah? Now, don't forget P is a prime number. Okay, so can P be, what's the minimum value of M? What's the least possible value? Hey, you know what you're doing?
They're getting ready to help. Trust.
Okay, go around and help. Okay? Can? Can Hey, wait. Show pass out your AFL. Hello. Pass out AFL. By the way, don't mind I say something, don't get offended. Can all your lessons, you should not be backing your back until the teacher dismisses you. This is courtesy. I said, so don't mind I tell you. I always wait until the teacher dismisses, then I will back. Otherwise, if you start backing before the teacher say dismiss, it's not very polite. Put some paper, put on your head, put toilet paper. You write your knee. IQ must come with EQ also. Okay? Yeah. So Elon, take note of this. Every lesson must be like that. Do not run away. Okay? You are not in primary school anymore. Okay. So, okay, who's on question 9? And you're listening to me and you how more to progress from here? Coins? Yes, no? Boleh, no boleh. What question are you at? 6. Do you need help? No? A bit. Okay. Okay. Let's start. Okay, so it's generally quite easy. Let X be the number of tables. Let X be the number of tables. Now, when you have one person sitting per table, right? When you have one person for each to sit at a separate table, that means I have 5 people, 5 tables, example. But I got 1 extra. So let's say if I have X number of tables, it means that my number of people is X plus Correct. So if I sit two at a table, then end of the day, if two people at a table, the total number of people is 2 times x. No. One table was left. Solve for x. Oh, cannot. Very easy. It's a very small number. So small that you go back home, you can look at the hawker center and calculate it. Okay? Seven. This is the second time you are doing it. I'm going to slap you. I'll tell you. One more time, I will kick you until the back to the Ming Dynasty. Okay. Can I? Coils okay? Yeah, okay. Question 7. Personally, I think they give too much information, but I'm just thinking if you just use, just need the first two. Yeah, so let, for example, uniform speed, cover distance. Okay, distance is the same as speed times. See that's correct, primary school for learn, yes. Now give me a second. Let me go through 7 first. Okay, so speed times time. So I'm right to say that the distance is the same as, okay, Ian, I write this as 3/2 hour. Is that okay with you? Cannot, because everything is in hour. Now, I'm going to let x be the original speed. The original speed in kilometer per hour. Now then, can I say that if I let x be the original speed, the distance therefore can be written as 90 minutes times x, which is 3/2x. Who said that? You are. Who? You are. Don't that again. Okay? I know it's not vulgarity, but it sounds like one. Can I know because my son every day say at home. Every day I correct you. Watch too much YouTube is like that. Okay, so after that, okay, so yeah, same distance. Mathematics is about writing the same thing two different ways. This is one way to write the distance. Yeah, we call it topology. Now, the same distance, I will save 10 minutes. If I increase my speed by 5, so if I increase my speed by 5, what do I get? X is my original speed. Now my speed is x plus 5. Now, if the same distance, divide x plus 5. Okay, so if I take x plus 5, multiply by, if I save 10 minutes, what will I be taking? That means this is telling me that now I'm taking 1 hour and 20 minutes. Am I right? Now, because everybody here is in hours, they are all big guys. I'm going to change myself to a big guy. This is about 1 1/3 hour, which is the same as 4/3 hours. So this multiplied by 4/3 is also the distance. Mathematics, like I said, is about writing the same thing in two different ways. You should be able to proceed from here. If all goes well, your x should be able to find that it's 40. You say you're going to help, why you never help? Oh, so please, you can go around. Look at those people, for example, you see them stuck for very long. Then you ask them, can I help you? Why you don't like him, He's a nice person. You look like a nice person too. Everybody is nice. Okay. Is it because he's a cute boy? Okay, so Ethan is getting help for question 9. Anyone need help anywhere? 10. Okay. Question 8. Okay, just give me a sec, okay? Question 10. I go to question 10 first. So guys, if you all don't mind, I'm also recording. It's for those people who are not here. So actually, if you ask me, if you see me going through very detailed, it's because it's also helping the people who are watching the recording. So please be patient. Now, for this, it was for 10. Sorry, I forgot it. Okay, so this one, for it to have no solution, for fraction, right? What's the requirement of the denominator? Sorry? You don't want to ask for 10. Sorry, I forgot. So let's say, you also listening for 10. You're also listening for 10. That's great. So Frankie, since you're the first, you get a portion. I ask you, if for my fraction to be defined, my denominator, what's the requirement? Whenever we define a fraction, what's the requirement of denominator? It cannot be 0. Can we ever divide by 0? We cannot. Okay, the fact is a definition of a fraction, right? A over B. They'll tell you that A and B must be like integers. And B cannot be 0. Once you divide by 0, it's undefined. So if it has no solution x, that means you are saying that here x basically is equals to 5. Can I? Now if you see if x is equals to 5, this is the same as this. Can I say that x minus 1 is negative 2 over 5 then? Cannot, because the other two, x minus 5, I just throw away. Correct? If I'm comparing my coefficient, I'm comparing x minus 1 is just this one the same. So I can say that x minus 1 is negative m over 2. If I have no solution, this means that you are taking x to be 5. You are taking x to be 5. Okay? So over here, m is negative 2x minus 1. You solve from here. Okay, I think you know what to do. Okay, it's the same as negative 2. 5 minus 1 is the same as. Okay? And now we talk about what does these two lines mean? These two lines means absolute value. Okay, we call this modulus or absolute value. Okay, absolute value. So if I put, for example, what's the modulus of 3? It is just 3. What's the modulus of negative 3? Still 3. Okay, we always take the positive. Okay, okay, so modulus of m is the distance of m from 0. Okay, we talk about distance. Okay, we always take the positive value. Modulus of negative 5, 5. Yeah, modulus of m. So here, maybe you get negative 8. Okay, right? If m equals to negative 8, modulus m is 8. Okay, so that's why you see the answers. See, okay? And all. Yeah. Let me start. Yes. 9. Okay. Question 9. Okay, question 9. You see, okay. First of all, I tell you a few things. Number 1, I bought P phones at a total cost of M. Okay, then P is the prime. Now, after which, right, I sold 2 of the phones each, half the cost price. Okay, so I bought my price is M. This is my cost price. Is it okay? This is my cost price. Okay. So if I'm selling 2 of them, this is the amount that I'm losing. Right, because I'm losing 2 times. This is the amount I'm losing. Okay. Then the rest, right, which is P minus 2 of them, I'm selling them at a profit of $200. So number of phones, profit per phone, this is my total profit. So I'm trying to read my loss. Overall, I get 1,800. My total profit. Okay. So I simplify, divide 2, minus M over P. is 200p minus 400, which is the same as 1000. Is that okay? So simplify this. Yeah, so to simplify this, you should be able to get, let me show you the final answer. M equals to 200 p minus 11. Okay? From here to here. Cannot? Cannot. Cannot. Okay. Slowly. Can I bring this to this side? 2002, right? This one I shift to the left. Is it okay? Multiply by p throughout. Is it okay? Can? Okay. Can I say that if I swap p and I swap is it okay? Idea? Swap this part I factorize. This is the same as p. Wait. Let me find out. So 200p p minus 11 equals to m. Okay. So of course the first thing is you want this small, right? What possibility is that p 11, right? But remember, it's a prime number. Question will say it's a prime number. So the next possible prime. Now they say that it has to be m is positive. M is positive and p is a prime. What's the least possible answer? Cannot be 11. What's the next prime after 11? 13. So the possibility here is that p has to be 13. Okay? Okay, so you see, you want this number to be small, right? You want this to be small, right? Then you know that p is a this one. I take out a common factor, can you see? That's why I take out 200p. That's where you learn it. That's correct, you learn this. This syllabus maps to what your okay, so next one. Who start any question? Teacher, any question you bother me? Question 8. Then you solve for m. Solve for m. Yeah, 1 second, give me a while. Okay. Question 8. Okay, question 8. Shh. Okay, sit down. Get a chair, sit down. Okay. Yeah. It's fine. Maybe sit down. Okay. Your maturity impressed me for 13-year-old. Very good. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, so question 8. Okay, question 8, the way I see it, okay, you all done primary school. How will you usually do it? You call it ABC, X, Y, Z, right? So if the 3-digit number, you call it ABC, right? So typically the value, A stands for 100th place, B is the 10th place, C is the 1st place. This is what the value of the digit will look like. Now, but if I swap the 10th and the 1st digit, that means we are talking about 100A plus 10C plus B. Okay, this will be, the value will increase by 36. That means I'm saying that this is more by 36. Plus 36 equal. Okay, so increase by 36. But if I swap the 100 at 1's place, I'm talking about the A 100C plus 10B, right? Then the integer would minus 495. It would minus 495 if I'm swapping the 100 the 1's place. Can you see? If I'm swapping the 10's place and the 1's place. This is what it looks like. So far clear? Can I? Okay. Now comes the magic. Okay. So I want to bring your attention to this. Okay, I'm going to write it first. 100A plus 10B plus C plus 36 equals to 100A plus 10C plus D. Who's that? Who? I asked nicely. I mean, who is it? Who said? Who said that? You. Good. Okay. Thank you for admitting. Then, what do you think you want to tell me? Sorry for what? Sorry because and then remember what I say? Do not say this class. Understand? Okay, okay, I'll go on. So I compare first one. Here's first one, second one. Remember, square plus this is equal to this one. Okay? Simple equation. Subtract both sides by 100A. Subtract 9B. Subtract 10C. Is it okay? Yeah. Give me a second. Let me finish. Okay. Elon, help. B plus 4 equals to C. Is it okay? I divide by 9 throughout. Okay, all. So if you do the same with these two equations, you will get something.
Yeah.
Okay. That's wonderful. Do you? So okay, I want to ask you. Okay, when you did it just now, do you get something like this? You get like C minus B equals to 4, and you get A minus C equals to 5. Oh. Wonderful. So now combine and add 1 plus 2. Take 1 plus 2. You will get A minus B. Oh, what come A look at the Can I say that you get A minus B equals to 9? What kind of possible digits? Digits. A minus B is 9. A cannot be 10. A is 9, B is. Oh, okay. Can it's okay. I mean, got a lot of ways to do. Teacher, okay, ma? Teacher, anything you want to ask? Go on. No solution means got no answer. For example, if I write something like this to you, 2 equals to 3. Make sense or not? No solution. Okay. If I say 7 divided by 0, make sense or not? Cannot. So one of the things that we want to talk about when we look at fraction is that the denominator of a fraction cannot be 0. So yes, that means I'm saying that I want x to be 5. And if x is equal to 5, this equation looks like that. That means x minus 1 basically looks the same as this. X minus 5 can cancel off, right? So I'm saying that this is true. You start x as 5, you will find a value of f. Okay? So in case you are done, you can do the AFL. You can submit the AFL to me. Then it's good. Okay. I will just go around and give you some moral support.